Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all. Dressed like $1 million bucks, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Yeah, man. Got one. Hey, I think of my life in terms of blessings. I take mostly a positive approach and a positive spin to my life. I hardly ever dwell on I can't say that I don't think about the what's wrong in it because I have to address problems as they arise, but I try not to let them consume me. I let the consumption part be about the blessings, the positive things that has occurred in my life, the good things that God has done for me, the power that he's displayed in my life, the protection he's given me over the years, to being tucked under his wings. I focus on the things that he promises me. I think of all the goodness that I perceive to come my way. I think that has a lot to do with me learning more and more about the law of attraction in terms of, what you think and what you put out into space, and what you pray about is what you receive, And so I've become better and better at that. It's not to say that I'm not human and I don't have moments where I think a little bit too long about what's going wrong and what enemy is about to attack and what they're going to do and say and all of this here. So that's not to say that I'm not concerned about it, but I try to dwell mostly on the positive. And one of the things that I learned, you can have an incredible life. All of us, we can have incredible lives if we just let God drive. See, the problem that I had years ago was I was the driver of my life, and I was taking myself in the directions that I thought would be best for me. And I aimed at things that I thought I could accomplish. And I set goals that I saw myself being able to attain. I was driving. When I gave up and I let God drive, I then opened up my mind and my spirit to what God had for me, for what God could see for me, for what God could do in my life, for what God wanted for me. Now, he wanted for me and he wanted of me. See, that's the connection that you got to try to make. Well, not try. That's the connection that you got to make to really get it. Now, listen to me. What I don't want you to do is do like me. Don't be afraid of the what for, of the what he wants you to do part. See, because that ain't going to be nearly as demanding and as offsetting as you think it's going to be. See, I thought that if I did God's will, that if I let God tell me what to do, that it would cause me to not to be able to do some things I wanted to do. Well, which is true, but the stuff I wanted to do was all detrimental to my well-being and my future and my growth and development as a man. I was stopping my own growth as a man because, see, I was doing what I thought I should do as a man. But when you give it over to God, see, God has a much better plan for you than you can ever have for yourself. And God knows a better way, far better than the one you know. I want you to believe that, man. You got to understand that part of it. And that's the part that I finally got through my head, to let God do it his way and to show me a better way, and to teach me a better way, and expose to me a better way. And when I opened up my mind to what God was talking about, I began to see things totally differently, and things started coming to me totally differently. If you've been a friend of mine or a fan of mine over the years, I mean, you've had to see it, the change. You've had to see the difference. I mean, and I acknowledge that every chance I get, because I promised God I would, and I hope that I'm not falling short in that category. But then again, if I told it all day long what he done for me, I still wouldn't have enough time to really explain thoroughly what he's done for me, because it's such a continuous growth in me. But now, that's not to say that I'm finished or I'm done or I'm complete, because I'm still short. You can't be him. You can strive for perfection. I hear people saying it all the time. And I applaud you for saying you want to be perfect, but you ain't. And you can't. And so you quit saying it. You quit saying it to me. Quit saying it to other people. I'm seeking a life of perfection, but it's something that you cannot have, because he said you can't do it. But that's what he there for. He there for the moments when you stumble and you fall. And you gonna stumble and fall. So you got to get that part right, man. The stumbling, falling part is coming. But see, you get God in your life, and it helps you so that you don't stumble, fall, wallow, roll over, lay there, languish. That's what God is for. So when you stumble and fall, you get back up, because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to get it wrong. You're going to come under attack. You're going to be lied about. You are going to be falsely accused. That's going to happen to you the moment you make a decision to do better. The moment you try to be more. The devil got to send his attackers, man, and he controls certain people. He just got people that's on his side 24/7. You know them too. You've all met one or two of them in your life. They just busy with the business of nothingness. They just busy about the destruction of others. You say, I know them. You know them. They coming. But here's what you got to hold fast to. They can't take away nothing from you that God gave you. They didn't make you. See, people who claim to have made you, if they so in the make you business, why don't they make theyself? Or if they ain't with you no more and they so busy in them I made you business, why don't they make somebody else? Since you want to get credit for making somebody, make yourself. If you're responsible for someone else's success, then you should easily be able to take claim and be responsible for your own success. See, be careful of that. And don't change your course because somebody's attacking you with that. I just hope, man, that I'm giving it to God the way I said I would give it to him. That I would unload every chance I got that I was supposed to, without being, oh, here he come again. I try not to be that. But, man, I don't know what else to be for the first 12 minutes of my show. What else you want me to say? I got 4 hours. I can't give God 12 minutes, man. I mean, for real, Steve? Come on, man. I mean, let's look at this right here. If you giving honor to God just 12 minutes out the day, dog, he gave you 24 hours of luxury and life and breath and hope and promise. You ain't got 12 minutes to give him out the day? That don't make no sense. What an exchange. What a wonderful life God has given me in exchange for so small of effort that I put forth. Don't let the effort you got to put forth to God seem so daunting that you don't attempt to do it. Cause man, it seems like a lot. It ain't nothing compared to what he be giving us, for real. So if you want a real life, you want a real shot at what you can be, what you can have, what you can own, what you can become, who you really are, go to God, let him fix you, man. That's all.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's Wednesday, the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Here we are. The nephew is in the driver's seat. That's what I'm doing. I am rolling up the street. I don't know what kind of vehicle we in. What kind of vehicle does the Steve Harvey Morning Show roll in? How we rolling? Picture me rolling. What we in? Let's see. Tesla now.
No.
I ain't got time to stop and plug nothing up. We ain't doing all that now.
A Hyundai. Let's get in
A nice
there.
Hyundai.
Yeah.
We can Hyundai that thing. What's the Hyundai SUV? What is the Hyundai SUV?
You got the Santa Fe. I like
Santa
that
Fe.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get in there.
All right. Well, let's Santa Fe this morning. We're gonna Santa Fe this morning. All right.
Okay.
Now, I'm in the front.
Shotgun.
Junior's on the passenger side.
No, I'm not sitting up there with you. I'm in the back.
Chilling.
What's wrong? You get sick sitting in the front too? What else is wrong?
I'm not. No, I just don't want to sit next to you because you stupid. I don't want to.
Okay. Put him in the back. Put him in the hatch. Okay, that's fine. Shirley, Carla, who want to ride up in the front? Which one of y'all?
Well, I'll ride in the front if you're.
I'm driving responsibly. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already called shotgun.
Now, which one gonna have to stop? I got to stop, and somebody got to go to the bathroom every 30 minutes. Who is
Just
that?
pull over. Just pull
Not
over.
me.
You know it's me. You know
I'm
it's
not
me.
drinking
Standing
nothing.
people though. Ooh, you can't.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm
It
not
ain't no
drinking.
buckets on every corner now. You don't know what kind. You don't know what kind of
But you
restaurant
better
finna
find
get.
one on this road. Yes. They have clean bathrooms. Yes.
All right.
So welcome
We're
to the
rolling.
ride. It is Wednesday morning. We rolling. We Hyundai style, baby. Santa Fe. Here we are. The Steve Harvey Morning Show. This is how we roll. Our big dog is out, but we are in. And we're going to be stupid, informative, and all of that this morning as we roll through. Good?
I have a question.
Good.
I just have a question.
Sure.
Why is
Give me
you
one
driving?
of them. Give me one of them intelligent questions you give my uncle in the morning.
No, this is very intelligent. Why is you driving Why is you in the driver's seat?
Why are, first of all, let's go there.
Because my English is better. That's why.
Not the grammar lesson determines the driver.
Oh, y'all fancy. Okay. You can't be nothing on this show. You can't be
sick.
We will call you out.
Y'all wrong. I didn't even know nothing was wrong with what I said. Why are you?
exactly.
Okay. All right. Fine.
If we get pulled over, you are not the one we want talking. That's
Yeah.
what.
No.
And I'm in the back seat too.
So, officer, what is it that you thinking that I done done?
What is you pulling us over for? No.
Don't say that.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I got a question. What are your favorite go-tos? You're welcome, Shirley. Go-to snacks on the road that you have to have
Honey
when
bun.
you're doing a road trip?
Oh, honey bun for sure.
I got my lemon chips. My lemon
chip.
chips.
Okay.
Okay.
We finna get this summer sausage. We finna get this hog head cheese.
Okay.
We finna get a couple pickle pig feet. We finna roll if we roll.
Okay.
I'm out.
You
we
finna
gonna
pull this hair off this pig feet and eat this. You ate it before.
No.
Stop that.
Coming up
All
in
that in the
32
car?
minutes.
We need some Pepto. Go, Shirley.
All right, coming up at 32 minutes after the hour. We'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
At the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, get deals so right, it almost feels wrong. Now's the best time to get the Hyundai car or SUV you've always wanted. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with America's best warranty and 3 years or 36,000 miles of limited complimentary maintenance.
Don't think you can get away with all of that? Think again. But don't wait. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is going on now. So visit your local Hyundai dealer today. It's a great day for a new Hyundai.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
I'm dreaming of your wife right now.
What?
That's
Again?
The title. That's the title. I'm
Don't
dreaming
do it.
of your wife. I ain't the only man dreamed by somebody else's wife. It happens. Come on now. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach Winston.
It's Winston.
Hey, Winston, how you doing, man? This is Kevin, man. I actually I work with your wife, Renee. Yeah, we met a couple times, man, at the job. I think you might have been taking her to lunch or something, but I work like on the floor above her.
Hey, what's up, dude?
How you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, man. You all right? What's up?
Yeah. I wanted to reach out to you, man, and I had something personal I wanted to holler at you about, you know?
Personal?
Yeah.
What personal like what, dude?
Well,
who is this?
My name is Kevin. Like I say, I work on the 7th floor. Your wife is on the 6th, but you know we met a couple times.
Right. I know you said that, but I'm trying to picture your face. What's up, though, dog? I mean, what's up?
Okay, yeah. How's you and Renee's relationship going, man?
What?
How's y'all's relationship going?
What they got to do with you, dude?
I mean, y'all. I mean, I'm just. Y'all been getting along?
Hey, man, me and Renee fine. But what they got? What? Hold on. You say you want to talk to me about something personal. You got something personal about my wife?
Well,
something personal about like what?
What I wanted to tell you, man, is that for some reason, man, I've been having off and on, man, every other day. I've been having these dreams at night.
Please, dream like what, dude?
Well, every one of these dreams, man, Renee be in them.
Really? Oh, so you work with my wife, right? And you calling my phone telling me you having dreams about my wife?
Well, just
why you dreaming about my wife?
Well, it's.
You know, don't worry about it. You at work right now?
No, I'm not at work right now. But
no, ain't no but nothing. Let me tell you something. Don't be calling me talking about you finna have a dream about my wife. What's going on with you and my wife? What's your name, Kevin? I tell you what, I'm on my way up there right to hell now.
No, man, I'm not at the job. I'm not at the job.
Where you at? Where you at? Let's get off the phone. Why don't you let's talk face to face? You
okay,
man enough to call on
my house
right now. How you get my number? How you get my number? Answer my question.
No, I asked one of the guys at the job for your number, man, because I wanted to be man to man and just talk to you, you know.
So y'all sitting there having a conversation about my wife on the job. Okay. You know what? It's all good. This your number on my call ID right now? Let me call you right back.
No. Hold on. This is what I'm trying to say.
Hell no, I'm not gonna hold on. You calling my phone? Talking about you have a dream about my wife?
Well, man, I'm just trying to be real with you. And that's why I wanted to see.
And I appreciate that. I'm gonna be real with you too. I'm gonna come whoop your.
But I just want to see how y'all relationship is going, man.
Say, man, say what you gotta say, dude.
Okay, because see, dog, if these dreams keep happening, it must be fate, man. It must be that me and her are meant for each other.
I don't know what you smoke. I don't know who the hell you are, but I promise you this. When I get off my job today, I'm coming to whoop your ass. And if I find out that you the one that's been calling my house and hanging up, you ain't got. Matter of fact, I tell you what, don't even worry. Don't
okay,
worry about it.
Look. Let me ask you this, man. Why is she in all my dreams, man? Why is she there?
Man, I don't know what the hell you dream about my wife for. Probably because you're sitting there lusting after my wife. What kind of dude is you, man? That's what y'all doing that job yesterday looking at my wife every day? What kind of work you do? Huh? You told me you work on the floor above her. Is that why she can't meet me for lunch?
No. I'm in the accounting department, man. No, I don't know nothing about it.
Well, you finna be in the book department in about 5 more minutes.
Man, don't you understand that it's got to be fate if she keeps showing up?
You know what? Hold on. What the is your last name, dude? I got your number. You say you work on the 7th floor or the 2nd floor? What floor you work on?
I work on the 7th floor. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
You ain't got something to do with it. What's your last name?
My last name is Well, why is she showing up in my dream? Why is she kissing me in my dreams, man?
Let me tell you something. I don't know what the hell kind of dreams your is having, but when I beat your you gonna swear to God you're gonna have one of them Martin Luther King dreams. You understand me? When I get to your job tomorrow morning, I don't give a who you call. Best believe I'm gonna be outside waiting for you.
Okay, why is Renee making love to me, man, in these dreams? It's just passionate, man. Renee love me and I love her, man.
Let's stop calling my wife's name. Calling my wife's name.
But what you want me to call?
Do you know me? You say you know me, right? So you know who I am, right?
I met you a couple times, man.
You know what? I'm calling Renee when I get off this phone with you. Who gave you my number? Who gave you my number?
You so violent, I don't even want to tell you the dude that gave me the number.
You man enough to tell me that you having a dream, sleeping and kissing on my wife? Tell me they gave you my number.
Why is your wife kissing me back in my dream? Why is she kissing me?
You having a dream about my wife, and I'm finna call her. She'll get off the phone with you. Believe that. You have anything else you want to say to me?
Okay, so what I'm supposed to do when I'm asleep and she show up? I'm supposed to just wake up?
I don't give a what you do. You can yourself all I care. I'm finna call you on a 3-way with Renee. I want you to tell me that with her on the phone.
Hey, man, I don't even want to go through that. I thought we could call and talk reasonable like men, dog.
We don't talk like men. Why don't you come see me face to face right now? You calling on the phone? Come see me right now. Come see me right the hell now. Where you at? I'll come see you. You ain't got to waste your gas.
Man,
come see you.
I don't want to do it, man. I'm finna take some sleeping pills so I can get back to my dream.
You finna take this whoop is what you about to take. I got everything I need to know. I will be on the 7th floor tomorrow waiting for you. I got a special delivery for your. You understand me? Nah.
Well, let me call her first.
Bye, man.
Hey, I'll call Renee because me.
Don't you call her? How the hell you get her number anyway? How you get my wife's number? Answer me that.
Renee called me, man.
She called you?
Okay.
Hold on. My wife called you? So you gonna tell me about? Okay.
Well, let me say this though to you. Once your wife called me and she wanted me to call you.
So my wife told you to call me.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But listen to me, Winston.
But what? What the man? My wife don't call no.
She wanted me to call you. I'm nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Y'all wrong for that, dog. Y'all wrong for that, dog. You know. Let me tell you something. Finna go to the job, beat the hell out of whoever came in. I'm hot as hell. Dog, you wrong. Oh, man. You wrong for that, dude. You wrong. You know you wrong, dude. You wrong.
Oh, man. Hey, man, I got one more thing to ask you, Winston. What's the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Dog, you already know what the business is. Man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show, player.
All right, thank you, nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the Riddle and Ask Junior right after this.
It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Will Smith, I said it, is releasing his first new album in over 20 years. Wow. Next week. This goes down next week.
Next week?
Yeah. All right, Forever 21 will be soon closing all of its stores. A man in California, A man in California wins $50 million in a Starbucks lawsuit, and Conan O'Brien has been named as next year's host of the Oscars. They liked what he did this year. That is all coming up at the top of the hour. But right now, that's all coming up at the top of the hour. But right now, it's time to Ask the Riddle. That's the Ready to Love Officer Tommy and Junior. Here we go, guys. All right, guys, this is from Sasha in Clarksdale. I had a party and everyone got drunk. I let my cousin sleep on the couch and his friend sleep on the floor. My boyfriend was mad that I let them stay over. That's my family, so I'm not trying to hear that. Why do I have to explain myself?
Okay, was your boyfriend there? Was he at the party?
Well, she didn't say. He was just mad that he must not have been there because when he found out about it, he got mad. Mm-hmm.
But I get this. I get why a man is, especially if he's not there, a man is like, okay, you had your little party. These people need to go home. Now you got all these men up in your house, and that's just one group of people. We don't know how many other people stayed at the house too. So,
but your cousin though, your family.
Well, we ain't talking about the cousin. We ain't talking about the cousin. We talking about that one we don't know nothing much about. That's what we talking about.
No, the boyfriend was mad that she let them stay over. She didn't just say the friend. She meant the cousin and his friend.
That's what them mean, because he knows the cousin. It's this other one that we don't know much about. I promise you that's what it's about. And he probably sexy looking, okay? He look good. Trust me, he does.
Well, baby, you can stay here. You don't have to drive.
No, it's too many ways to get people home. We can Uber you. We can lift you. You know, there's too many ways we can get people home. It's somebody going that way. You know, we can get you to your house. You can come back the next day and get your car.
They were drunk though. You heard the drunk part.
That's why you get in the Uber.
What you got, Junior?
What I got? I'm with Tommy. It's not the cousin that's on the couch. He has the couch. It's the friend that's on that floor.
Yeah.
That's the issue. What do they have going on? They had to have something going on.
It's a sexy friend on the floor.
Yeah. Because you know, you come out your bedroom and he up against that baseboard. It looks different.
That's the
Why is he posing and he's supposed to be sleeping? Why is he posing?
Okay, put it like this, Shirley. What's the guy we just talking about?
Why he posted car?
Let's go on.
Say Aaron Pierre. Say Aaron Pierre.
Mufasa, or we can go head on over there to Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, so Jalen Hurts is on the floor.
With the cigar, listening
With
to
the
Frankie
cigar.
Beverly and Maze. Yes, Jalen.
Not for long.
He got to
if he
go.
stays over at my house, he's not on that floor long.
See what I'm saying?
See,
It's the friend.
Okay, I get your point.
You kicked the boyfriend out for Jalen. Get out of here.
No, you don't. Wow.
And he got that big old ring.
Yes.
All right, moving on. Moving on. I get your point, Tommy. LaJoy in Concord. LaJoy writes, my husband refuses to put things back where they go. Before I go to bed, I want the house to be tidy so we can wake up refreshed and not stressed. I have to wait until he goes to bed so I can straighten up. I'd hate to nag him, so what do I do?
Oh, you're in
her.
a hard spot. Because
Yeah,
it seems like he been doing this and he's not going to stop. This is his pattern. So you done got, you've allowed this pattern to develop. So this happens all the time. And late night, you cleaning up the whole kitchen and getting everything back in order. It's just turned into what it is. Now you can come to him and say, baby, can you at least help me clean up?
Yeah.
All right,
But-
I'm up later than you for another hour trying to get the house right. Can you at least, show me some love? I am your wife. Can you come help me? And half this stuff out here is yours.
Yeah,
So-
she's cleaning up after his messy butt.
Yeah, so come on, show me some love. Or if he ain't helping clean up in the kitchen, then guess what? Guess what?
Say it.
It messes up another room. We know how to fix this. We know how to get it where he 2 o'clock in the morning and in their kitchen trying to get it right. We can fix it. We can fix it. All you gotta do is cut a certain thing off, and trust me, things will change.
It will change, Junior.
No, Tommy's absolutely right. Cut something off at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's we can wash 2 things at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's it. We can do that.
All right.
We watching that. We're not. It's not. It's not doing that. I'm not. First of all, you gave him a title too. You did give him a title. You said my husband is pretty much. You telling us your husband nasty is what you're saying.
Yeah, he's a mess.
He's trifling. But you gave him a title of husband, so he's a leader.
Oh,
He's just a nasty ass.
He's just a nasty leader. He don't want nothing.
Wow.
all right. So what should she do? Just tell him that. Cut it off. Okay,
Divorce
gotcha.
him.
No, don't divorce him. Don't divorce him.
Well, that's all I.
You got to work through the small stuff
Yeah.
now.
I
You can't
can't
just
because
leave him.
It's not small.
I
to
do
her,
dishes
though.
at midnight. I don't run my house. I do.
And she can nag him. Get the nagging. He'll start picking up. He don't want to hear your mouth no more. Get the nagging. Whatever.
That's right.
Clean up.
All right, moving on to Vondale in Bloomington. Vondale in Bloomington writes, "My wife talks back to me. I have a problem with that first line, but anyway, who are you? Okay, either she'll say it to my face or she walks away mumbling, calling me nasty names. I wish we could have discussions without all the back talk and her being childish. How can we improve our communication?"
Ooh,
She is immature, though. She is.
this is immature, but I think the thing that drives most men crazy, that walking away mumbling, that drives me just berserk. I can't stand that. What are you
Really?
saying? Because all that mumbling is about me. So what are you saying? I want to hear it.
Oh, you don't
Oh,
know.
I'll turn around.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah,
Turn
see
around.
right there.
You don't know.
See, there's always something like Carla that's gonna be very clear and bold. Oh, you did not hear me. Let me be clear then.
I don't like the fact that he said my wife talks back to me.
Me neither.
Hey,
Shirley.
what?
Who are
Yeah.
you?
I can talk back to you.
You ain't my daddy.
You said what you wanted to say. I can say what I want to say. Yeah.
I just don't like the confrontation that we get into the talk back area, that we got to get to this level. We shouldn't have to get to that.
Yeah.
We shouldn't
Okay,
have
well
to
then, he should change his mindset and stop saying my wife talks back to me. He doesn't
he's
like
fast.
what she's saying. That's all. He
Here's
doesn't
my
like what she's
question:
saying.
did Vondale leave a phone number so we can talk?
You and Vondale?
He need
Why do y'all
counseling.
need to talk? Why do y'all
If your wife, you think your wife talking back to you, Vondale, you need to call me. Just Write us back with your phone number, Vondell, in Bloomington. We can talk. I can't believe this is bothering you, Vondell.
You thought it was normal, Junior, and it is.
I never heard anybody lead with that question. My wife talks back to me, brother. You better pick it up, bro. They do it all the time.
All right, guys.
Junior, what is your house like for 24 hours?
Boy, you need to come over here and spend a weekend,
What
Tommy.
is going
You gonna see?
on
Just come
over
spend
there?
the weekend, Tommy.
Thank you, guys. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So, guys, Will Smith is back. He has announced plans to release his new album. It's called Based on a True Story. It's dropping next Friday. Will wrote on IG, "It's official. My new album, Based on a True Story, drops March 28th. Been working on this project for a minute, and I'm itching to get it out to you all 1 week from Friday. That's March 28th. This new album will be Will's first full-length project in over 20 years. Remember, he's a Grammy winner. Parents don't understand all of that. So the question is, are you guys...
Oscar winner, too.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't leave nothing out.
Uh-huh. Well, we're just talking about music. That's why I did that. But are you guys ready for new music from Will? You ready? You've been waiting?
Ooh,
After
yeah.
I tell you what, I'm gonna buy the album. I know that. I'm gonna buy the album because you're not finna slap me. I'm gonna buy the album.
I'm saying this is the first major thing he's done since the slap, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe
no,
he'll
he
talk
did
about
Bad
it.
Boys.
Well, yeah,
I mean, the release
that was released.
of
Yeah.
of the movie.
Bad Boys was good.
And it was, people loved it. Yeah. So, okay, maybe the album would be too, because it's been 20 years. So I'm curious. I'll tell you that. I'm curious for sure.
I follow Will on IG, and I saw
me too.
his Instagram, the anxiety trend that's going out with Doechii, the rapper Doechii. It's cute how they did that. So you can see he's kind of
working up to something.
Getting ready. Maybe Doechii's going to collab with him on something. That'd be kind of fire. So we'll see.
But Will is talented. We know Will is talented.
Yes,
we know that.
very
He's
much
been
so.
talented for years. So.
That was his only thing, that he slapped Chris Rock. Other
that
than
one
that.
blitz.
Are y'all buying the album? Are we getting the album next Friday on the 28th? We getting the
Let's get it.
All right then. That's it.
All right. We gonna support?
Yeah, we'll support. All right. This comes as shocking news.
Chris gonna be mad we bought that. I don't know what to do.
Because we love Chris too.
I'm just trying
Chris
to
is
stay
my
out of
favorite.
everything. I don't know what to do.
All right. This comes as shocking news, but the retail chain Forever 21 is in its second bankruptcy, and it is preparing to close all of its stores. Nationwide, the bankruptcy comes after a series of challenges, including the pandemic, inflation, and competition from online stores like Shein. Forever 21 is not just for teens and young adult girls and guys. It's all ages shop there. It's sad to see another major retail store close. Carla, here's a question for you. Isn't this one of Tasha's favorite stores, Forever 21?
Tasha? Carla's favorite.
But we know the baby. Yeah, you were there before she was born, right?
I've been there dressing not my age. I'm in there. They looking at me like, what are you doing in line? I'm next. Excuse me. I'm next.
Yes, I want these jeans.
Yes, I love Forever 21 though. I do.
But it's one of Tasha's though. Tasha loves it.
Yeah, we love the store. You could go and get really
mommy and
cute
daughter outfits.
Yeah. My daughter will walk off. Put that down.
Yes. Dressing like you, Mom.
Now, I know y'all don't remember. I know y'all don't remember his attire. Eugene used to love Forever 21. He used to go in there and just go bananas. He did. I used to take him in there and just let him go straight. That was his story. He just lit up when we went in there, boy. He just go crazy.
Throwback.
Throwback. Throwback.
All right. Yeah, and we loved how Eugene dressed. He had some nice, cute little pieces. All right, we'll miss you, Forever 21. Now, moving on, guys.
Wait, Shirley. Are they going to have some... Ooh, they going to have sales.
Closeout sales.
Let me call Tasha. Woo, we're going shopping, girl.
She's like, I've already been.
Will Smith should have his album over there.
It's a release party. Moving on. Check this out, guys. Starbucks has been ordered to pay $50 million to a customer. His name is Michael Garcia. Garcia suffered severe burns from a hot drink that spilled on him at Starbucks drive-thru. This happened in Cali. He ordered a medicine ball. Oh, I've had plenty of medicine balls.
That's all I drink.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I like
and the lid was not properly secured before the tea was handed to him.
Third degree.
He sustained third-degree burns, and his genitals, guys, are permanently disfigured.
Oh,
What?
goodness.
What?
Oh, we need more
We
than
need to move
50.
past this story. We're not talking about this.
Woo!
Move past this.
Yeah. That's
And
what they
y'all
gave him,
underpaid
$50
that man. 50 million. You need to add another 20 on top of this. Look at that.
What do you mean permanently disfigured?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to call this
We
man.
didn't know if it worked before.
This is not
Okay.
enough money. Is my
We got to get some detail on this here.
Yeah.
Does it work? It ain't enough cocoa butter to get this back right.
No. It's not.
You can't. You know how much
Plastic
cocoa butter we
surgery.
talking about to get this back right?
What about plastic surgery? What about that?
I'm up for whatever
Sure.
we can do. I don't like this disfigured word. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened to him. And, I'm sorry to hear that. But Starbucks does plan to appeal the verdict, saying the amount is excessive.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
So you all don't agree with Starbucks.
I say
obviously.
we double it. We saying, you know what? I'll come to court. I'll come to court with no pants on, so you can see my disfigure. You're gonna see this disfigure. You're gonna know what's wrong with me.
Pictures. They only need the pictures.
No, you don't need the pictures. You need to see it. You need to see what I'm going through. Oh, you're gonna learn to put these lids. You're gonna learn to put these lids on these cups the right way. You're gonna learn that.
You drink medicine balls. Be careful.
I
Go
will.
through the drive-through. Yeah.
It ain't worth no 50 for that. No.
Really, 50's not enough for you? Wow, that's a lot of money.
That's a
Tom.
lot of
This
money.
is-
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. This is one. Would you rather? I'd rather my lid stay on my cup. I'm sorry.
Okay. You'd rather not be permanently disfigured.
Disfigured? What? Which?
That was really hot.
All right. Coming up, sorry guys. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour. Kevin Hart's animated TV show Lil' Kev is now streaming on BET Plus, and we'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
At the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, get deals so right, it almost feels wrong. Now's the best time to get the Hyundai car or SUV you've always wanted. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with America's best warranty and 3 years or 36,000 miles of limited complimentary maintenance.
Don't think you can get away with all of that. Think again. But don't wait. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is going on now. So visit your local Hyundai dealer today. It's a great day for a new Hyundai.
All right, so Tommy, I got to put you on blast on this one because we love Ready to Love, and Carl and I are amongst the millions of Ready to Love fans who were shocked by the announcement of the mid-season hiatus of the Philly cast. The show is coming back this summer to finish out the season. We love the Philly cast. What is up? You got some explaining to do.
I got some Lucy. You got some explaining to do. All right, so listen up. All right, let me just let me put it this way.
Okay.
They decided to split it up. Okay, and this is for a good reason. I just gotta ask you all to be patient and get ready because it's gonna be a great surprise when we come back. So just be patient with it. Okay, listen, I'm okay. Does Tommy produce the show? Is he the host of the show? Yes, I am. But I am not responsible for the schedule. I am not. That's above my pay grade.
Okay, there was a lot in that sentence. Okay, so you're a producer now. I love it. Congratulations. You didn't even tell us that.
That was a little stunting moment.
It was.
You
It
understand?
was.
Hit that low right there.
But you don't have no power.
I know.
Yeah.
All my anger is at you right now, producer.
A producer with low power.
Right. Oh, man. You're not running nothing, Tommy.
I'm not
Tommy,
running nothing.
Ready to Love is the best dating show on TV.
It's
What is
so good.
happening? Yeah, so you're going to say it's worth the wait. That's what you're trying to say.
It's worth the wait. It is definitely worth the wait. Don't come on. Don't leave me now. Don't y'all leave me. I promise you. It is definitely worth the wait. The energy that's building already in Philadelphia is going to continue to build. So y'all just stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. I will let you all know when we are back up and running. And You just took a hiatus.
You know I have a short attention span. You know this.
I know. Shirley, I'm going to be 2 weeks out letting you know when we back.
Thank
okay,
you.
I'm going to be 2 weeks out.
Ready to love what? All right. Well, but congratulations on all your success.
Now, which one was Cisco?
Right. Exactly.
Okay. He was with Lou now.
It's been too long.
What's the airline stewardess that tried to kiss that man? What is her name?
Yeah, Coley right now. I know her right now, Coley. But anyway, but congratulations on everything. And call Will if you can and see.
I'm going to call Will.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Will Packer. Please call into the show. All right. You gotta change your voice. You know, when you're talking to your boss, you can't sound aggressive like that. I can't be like, Will. Say, Will, Mr. Packer, if you're listening to the show, could you give us a call, sir? All right. Yeah. I left you a text a couple nights ago. Thank you, Mr. Packer. I know you're busy, sir. So if you find it in your time that you can put me in your schedule, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Will.
Don't leave us hanging like that. All right. Since we're talking about TV, have you guys seen any of Kevin Hart's new animated series? It's called Lil Kev. It's on BET+. Lil Kev is based on Kevin's childhood in North Philly, speaking of Philly, back in the 90s. It's an adult cartoon, so parents beware, okay?
Oh.
It's an adult cartoon. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, a pop quiz. Don't worry, guys. It's going to be easy and fun. Okay? Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time for our pop quiz. Guys, you ready?
Come on.
Yes.
Here we go. What color is onyx? Easy.
Black.
Start off easy.
Black.
Yeah, that's it. Which HBCU did Walter Payton attend?
Jackson
Sweetness.
State.
Yeah, Jackson State.
I got that wrong.
That's right.
I didn't have one.
All right, Candy, Tiny, Latasha, and Tamika are in what group?
Escape Jazz Kids.
Yeah, I got
Now,
that.
all of you know this. I know you know this one. We're doing our pop quiz. Muhammad Ali's birth name is?
Cassius Clay.
Late.
Yes. All right, Sugar Ray, Quick, and Sunshine starred in what movie?
Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights.
Baby. Yes.
Put your mama on the phone. Look, I ain't never coming
Baby,
back.
I ain't never coming back home.
Oh, you want to shoot me in the bank though?
That was so horrible. Quick!
And the Della Reese line about her girls. All right.
I
got honest.
I'm honest and all my are honest.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who said when they go low, we go high?
Michelle
Get
Obama.
this one wrong. Get this one
forever
wrong.
First Lady Michelle Obama.
Thank you.
But we have
wrong.
changed that. When they go
Yeah.
low,
Yeah.
we going.
We go
I'm talking
lower.
about underground,
Right.
gutter, sewer.
All right. Who played Miss Seeley in The Color Purple?
Oh, that's Whoopi.
The
Don't let
first
Tommy. Come on, Tommy.
Which one?
The first one I said.
First movie. Okay. Whoopi.
Yeah.
Whoopi.
Okay, when you go to a store, and the ladies shop a lot, when you go to a store, what does BOGO mean? BOGO. What does that mean?
Buy one, get one free.
Yes.
Buy one,
That's what that is?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
BOGO. Okay.
BOGO.
I didn't know
Buy one, get one free. All right. Okay, this is near and dear to my heart. What actor drove Miss Daisy around town?
I don't know, Shirley. You tell her. You tell her.
Kill you.
We know. We just want to hear you go through your thing.
We don't know,
You
Shirley.
tell
I'm doing that for you, sure. We're not doing that.
Come on, Tommy. You know.
Who is it, Shirley?
Come on.
Say the line that he said in the movie.
Don't nobody care but you. But come on, Shirley.
No.
Hold on now, Miss Daisy.
Yes. I gotta go make
Morgan Freeman.
I gotta go make water. Morgan Freeman. Ah, yes. All right. What's a female deer called?
A female deer.
Mrs. Deer.
Mrs. Rudolph.
Mrs. Deer.
Name for
She's a doe. She's a doe. Oscar, Elmo, Cookie Monster star on what? In what?
Sesame Street.
That's my street.
Yes.
All right, this is the last one.
Let me see.
And you better
Come on.
get this one right, Tommy. excuse me. Dang. American Idol winner from High Point, North Carolina.
What?
Uh-huh.
What? Girl, don't make me.
See?
Oh, Lord.
That's how I feel about
Lord.
Morgan.
Oh, I hope she know I'm coming to Charlotte to the Comedy Zone. I hope she know it. Oh, I hope she know it. Don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. Oh, yes, Lord. Tasia, ever since American Idol, you ain't been the same, Tasia.
So what did we learn today? That is correct. Fantasia. What did we learn today? We learned what?
Attitude is unpredictable.
BOGO means what?
Buy one, get one free.
BOGO. It's a BOGO stick. Remember, BOGO was a stick, stick, wasn't it? Oh, that was Pogo.
Pogo. Yeah.
Okay. Pogo.
Okay. That's what we learned
anything.
today.
You say anything. I've learned that today.
We already knew that, though, for real.
When I see you.
Oh, he's having his Fantasia moment.
That's my favorite Fantasia song, When I See You.
Oh,
When I see you.
I think mine is, Free Yourself. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you got to kick them shoes off, and that lip got to quiver. You got to do that for
yes. You did great on the pop quiz. Coming up next, the nephew and today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, there's always an odor. Yeah. Okay, we got...
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's all everything.
Dad, what is that?
A lot going on.
What is it's over here too. What is that?
We'll get into it. Find exactly what it's all about in just a few, because right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. Nephew, what you got for us?
Well, listen, y'all, we want everybody to be able to have the profession that they want. Am I right or wrong? If you're qualified and you're good at it, then we stand up for those that have put in the work to hone this craft. And, we want them to be able to get any kind of job they can get if they're ready for it. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Sure.
Okay.
I believe it.
Y'all stand behind me so far on that?
Oh, of
Y'all
course.
stand behind?
Yes.
We got you. We got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm right now about to call this barber shop because I'm seeking employment. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm seeking employment. And I'm qualified. I've been cutting hair for a long period of time. You understand? I've been cutting hair a long time.
Experience,
and,
you're saying.
I know how to give a good line, a nice fade. I know how to do all that kind of stuff. There's only one conditioning that I have. You know what I mean? And I don't think this should be something that,
holds you back.
I don't think it should hold me back. But I am the blind barber. You understand what I'm saying?
Stop. Bro. No.
Y'all gonna sit here and let eyesight get in the way of this. That's how y'all gonna do this? Come on now.
It's something you need.
No, Tommy. No, it's not.
Gentlemen, if I put this 2-guard on it, I got the 2-guard on. I know what I'm doing.
How do you know it's a 2-guard, Tommy? How do you know?
My guards is in Braille. I know my guards. I got you. Okay. So, Cat Dog, let y'all just take a listen. Now, I know what I'm doing, but seems like I'm got a little bit of a problem from the guy that owned the shop. Okay. But anyway, let's see. This is the blind barber. Cat Dog, if you would.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to reach that run the bar. Yeah, you run the barber shop down there, don't you?
I own the barber shop.
Okay. Now, I'm trying to see if y'all got any booth rentals down there where I can come in there and cut some hair. I've been cutting hair a long time. I want to see if y'all got some room down there. They tell me you might have had some come available.
I got 2 booths open right now. You need a booth?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in there and get the cut. Now how much you charge for booth rental on a weekly basis?
That's $200 a week.
$200 a week. That's $800 a month. That's still good because there's just $200. Now, when can I get down there so you can meet me, where we can show me around the shop so I can know what?
I'm open from 8 to 7. That's Tuesday through Saturdays.
All right, because I want to see if I can maybe meet you there so I can get down there and just feel my way around.
Well, come on.
Then what I want to ask you, do you mind doing for me? Do you think you could possibly put up some ramps where you got steps at and your phone Could you mind if you take the phone and put it in Braille for me?
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell I need to put my taking ramps out and putting phones in Braille for? What's going on with you?
Well, I'm blind. You know, I'm not gonna let that stop me. You know, I'm still gonna.
Oh, no. Hell no, man. Wait a minute. You what?
I'm blind, but I've been cutting my hair for over 10 years, and folks say my haircut always look good, so I didn't figure I'm gonna start cutting hair now.
Oh, well, guess what? You might cut hair, and it might be some good that you do, but just can't cut no hair in my shop, not being blind, Doc. Yeah, bring that kind of around my shop, man.
No, what?
I ain't got no problem with that, baby, but you just can't do it there.
Well, wait, now, see, this is what they call discrimination. You can't do that. You can't discriminate from people just because they got some type of handicap belongs to them.
Listen, hold on, let me tell you something, man. I'm not trying to put you out of business, Doc, doing what you need to do, but you just can't do that in my shop, man. I don't care if it calls discrimination, scripination, or what. Not at my shop, not at shop. You just can't do it, baby.
Listen, now, I know how to cut hair. I know how to give folks a lining and stuff like that. I ain't tried to use no razor, nothing like that.
No, man. Come on, dude. Listen, can't you find something else to get into besides trying to cut hair?
Well, this what I like, though. This what I feel like this my calling.
You just can't do it in my shop. I'm sorry.
No, cause see, now that's what I don't care to hear something like this here. Now I got the qualifications and I'm able to do it. And I want to be able to come down there. And I told you what I tell you? I said I wanted to feel my way around. Didn't I say that?
You don't need to feel your way, Doc. I need you to be able to see what you're doing. I mean, I don't care about you being able to cut no hair being blind, Doc. You got to be able to see to do that.
This could probably do wonders for your shop. People will come from miles around to see somebody like myself cutting.
I had that kind of in my shop. Did you hear what I said?
I heard what you said. What I don't want you to do is make me mad about this. Now
you gonna get mad about something that belong to me? I'm offering, and you telling me that you're blind, Doc. I can't help you when you blind, man. Come on with that.
Now listen. I'm going to tell you this here, and I'm going to tell it to you straight. I'm coming down there to that barber shop. I'm going to fill these booths out, and I'm going to start cutting. Now, one thing I don't want to do is have to get into no tussle with you. Now, I don't want that.
Don't worry about getting in no tussle with me, because if you bring your up in my shop, how much you going to cut hair, it's going to be some furniture moving around up in the
and I'm coming down there, and I'm coming down there this evening. Now, one thing you...
Bring your nowhere now. You better keep your with my shop.
You gonna get your whooped by a blind man is what you gonna do. You ain't gonna see it coming either. You hear me?
Oh, bring your on.
Now, as long as I got the money to pay my booth rental.
I don't give a damn. I don't want your money. You're blind. Can't cut no man. My shop. You understand what I say to you?
I'm understanding what you're saying, and if I got to call the law about you being discriminatory.
Law, you can call any anybody you want to call. That's my You not gonna do that. You understand what I'm telling you? Now you bring your down there talking about cutting hair in my you won't. I'll be waiting on you.
I'm coming down there this evening. I'm coming to whoop your because you got the nerve to discriminate against me.
I don't know how you got my number in the first but who gave you my no. You ought not be dialing my how you even fix your finger to you call my phone.
They give me this number and say you is the one that do the hiring round the barber shop.
You don't call my personal number. You call my shop. Who gave you my number?
Now, what difference do that make if I'm some man looking for a job? See,
I don't give a you don't call my personal phone.
You gonna watch your tone with me. What you gonna do?
I ain't gonna watch your thing. Don't you bring in my shop.
I tell you one thing, you're gonna watch. You gonna watch me get on your this evening.
Why you gonna get on my? You can't see me. I'm about to hang up on your.
I got one more thing I need to say to you.
Thing is that.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your cousin.
You know what? I'm gonna whoop that. Man,
you
ain't no good.
Hey, Mr. I got to ask you, man, what is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ta-da! Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Bricktown Comedy Club. The nephew is coming. That is March 28th, 29th, and 30th. Get ready. The nephew is coming April 4, 5, 6. Charlotte, I heard y'all got the word. Comedy Zone. Ticket sale. They off the chain right now. And then laying in the cut, that's the 19th, Easter weekend. Duval, Florida Theater. That's Nephew Tommy. An evening with Nephew Tommy. Tickets are on sale. Rick.
All right, nephew. All right, coming up next, it is my strawberry letter for today. The subject, there's always an odor. Ugh. All right, we'll get into it right after this. This message is brought to you by Pfizer. Let's talk health. You may not know about pneumococcal disease, but if you're 50 or older or 19 or older with certain medical conditions like diabetes, you're at risk, and it could turn your plans, big or small, into a hospital visit. So get vaccinated. It's one action you can take to help protect against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease. Keep enjoying everything you're looking forward to, even if it's just a podcast. Schedule a shot at vaccinassist.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
You never know. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Subject, there's always an odor. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm married to a man that works hard and he plays hard. He's the king of his castle and he does the cooking and cleaning at the house. Me being the queen that I am, I let him do what needs to be done, but there are times that he needs help with some things. He's a country boy and he fries bacon early in the morning. He eats sardines. He likes chitterlings for the holidays, and he likes to hunt and will bring home whatever he's killed after it's treated, and he'll cook that too. My husband usually smells like a hot mess. My house usually smells like a hot mess with his stinky food. Then there's the fact that he doesn't shower after he's been in there cooking all day. I have to tell him that he better not touch our bed before he washes his body and his hair. The other night, he had my sheets smelling like a smoker because he got in bed after slow cooking a brisket. He's always in need of a scrub down, and I do not mind helping him get clean in the shower so he won't smell so manly. He's proud of his smells and his stinking food. He smokes cigars and he started back smoking weed. I'm telling you, he can't do anything without a strong smell attached to it. Imagine how his favorite combat style boots smell after he's been working hard in them all day. It's like nothing to him, because he leaves them in the kitchen by the door instead of leaving them in the garage. After 12 years of marriage, it's hopeless. I want to give him an ultimatum to be more aware of his cleanliness, but I don't want to be mean. He really is a sweet man, but there's always an odor. If this is my only complaint, do I sound silly to be so irritated by this, or can I tell him to do better? Well, yeah, you can tell him to do better, and this might be your only complaint, but this is a major, major complaint. Come on now. You said he does the cooking and the cleaning. Well, maybe you need to start cooking and especially cleaning, since you can't do this, not even if it's your husband. So you're saying he's a great guy, but he stinks. That's what you're saying. You can't do this. Cleanliness and smells, it's just a deal breaker. A bad smell, it's just a deal breaker for me. It should be for you and everyone else. You gotta be clean. Why would you want to mix with somebody else's? I don't understand that. And yes, again, you can tell him whatever you need to tell him. He's your husband. You got a voice. You got to let him know, baby, I love you. You're a great man. We've been married for 12 years, but you got to clean yourself up. We got to clean this house up, get these smells out of here. It's all too much. And don't even think about sounding silly, to be so irritated by this. Yeah, you can tell him to do better, and he needs to do better. Tommy? Ugh.
There's always Clorox. We're going to have to put some Clorox everywhere in order for us to get through the drama that we going through. I'm trying to close my eyes and just try to imagine all the nasty that you done laid out for us. We got bacon going. We got sardines and chitlins going. All them three things right there. Have you ever had all that cooking at one time? Sardines, bacon, chitlins. That's a lot. The kitchen has absorbed a lot right there already. All right. Then we got stuff he done killed. Now, Carl and Shirley. That's what that means. Outside, we got a deer hanging out there. He dead. You know that, don't you? We got a couple raccoons out there. They dead. Okay. We finna cut them up and they finna be something to eat. So we can, we ain't, we got to clean that up. Don't get me wrong. We got a hog out there. The hog dead. We waiting to eat him. Yeah. We got all this dead kill laying out there that's just stinking too. So now the whole patio tore up. Y'all understand this? This is all the stuff we got around this house. Y'all got to understand how we living. We living in the woods, evidently. We are living in the woods. Okay?
No neighbors.
Now he brings his nasty behind the bed. Now the sheets smell like a smoker. You understand? Keep in mind what we're doing. We done stunk up everything. On top of all this, he got the nerve to fire up some weed and a cigar. What is we doing? You got too many. You do too much. Either you're going to smoke cigars and sit down, or you're going to be a hunter and sit down. You can't be a chef, hunter, smoker. You can't be all these things. You got to pick one so we can figure out how we can fix that problem. We got too many problems. Now listen, these boots, we need to put these boots. I'm not even up for these boots being in the garage. I'm not. These boots need to be on the back of his truck. And when he get ready to go somewhere, he reach back there and grab them boots. But them boots don't need to come in the garage or the house. But you got a nasty man. Because, see, now you talking about you don't mind getting in there in the shower washing him. He don't even know how to wash himself. This is the problem. You got a nasty man. And then you got the nerve to say he's a nice guy.
Great guy.
It's a lot of nice, nasty men. But don't nobody want them at their house. No. You got a nasty man. You got to really make a decision. Do you want to live the rest of your life like this? Because guess what? He's not going to change his nasty for you.
Hasn't
he
12
has embraced. He been nasty for 12 years.
12 years.
Ain't nothing changed. These sardines been the same. Them chitlins been the same. Them chitlins should have been a dead giveaway. Who's eating that every day? Why? Who's?
No, just for the holiday.
And guess what? Let me tell you something about them chitlins. They ain't clean. You know he ain't clean them. You know they not clean.
All right, hang on, nephew.
If you sleeping with him, there's something wrong with you.
We'll have part 2 of the strawberry response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's strawberry letter subject, there's always an odor. Right there, I'm out. We'll be back with more right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This message is brought to you by Pfizer. If you're 50 or older, getting sick can keep you away from where you need to be. You don't want surprises like pneumococcal pneumonia or invasive pneumococcal disease. You're 6.4 times more likely to get pneumococcal pneumonia compared with adults 18 to 49. It's recommended that people 50 or older get vaccinated. Being sick could get between you and the people who rely on you. So schedule your shot at vaxassist.com.
All right, guys, it's time to recap today's strawberry letter. This subject is there's always an odor, and right there it's turned a lot of people off. This woman is married to a man that she says works hard, plays hard. He's a king of his castle. He does all the cooking and cleaning in his house. They've been married for 12 years. She calls herself a queen, and she lets him do what needs to be done. Well, according to the title, what needs to be done is get these odors out, clean yourself up. She says he comes to bed sometimes smoking, the bed smells like a smokehouse. smokehouse because, I guess he doesn't wash before he gets to bed. She has to get in the shower with him and help him shower and clean up and everything. He's a grown man. They've been married for 12 years. He had her sheets smelling like a smoker. His shoes smell horrible. His combat boots smell terrible. He smokes cigars. He just started smoking weed. He cooks chillings in the house, bacon every morning, which is nothing wrong with that. But come on now, you gotta let some of this stuff air out. She wants to know, she doesn't want to be mean, she says, because he's a really sweet man, but there's always an odor. So she says if this is her only complaint, does she sound silly?
You don't smell sweet.
To be irritated by this, and she's asking us, can she tell him to do better? Junior, what you got?
Yeah. Y'all don't smell that? Y'all smell that? This whole letter stink.
Yeah, it does.
Now, look at all the stuff they didn't put in our thoughts. Mm-hmm. Brisket, chitlins, sardines. It stank now. I can smell it. And matter of fact, how big is he?
Why?
He too big to be cooking this much. It's brisket. It's sardines. It's chili. Do you know? Yeah. Do you know how much chilies fill up a house? Everybody know chilies fill up a house.
Why we don't eat them anymore?
That's why we don't eat these. How you washing him? You gotta wash him? You ain't got no problem with this part? How big is he? You got to climb in the tub with him. This whole thing stinks.
It does.
You know how much love I got to have? I'm telling you right now, if I got to get in the tub and wash my wife, I don't want the marriage no more.
But Junior, he smokes cigars. You smoke cigars.
It's cigars, yes. But the weed, the cigars, the brisket, chitlins, sardines alone.
And don't nobody just start smoking weed. How you just throw this in the equation?
Well, he started back smoking weed, she said. He started back. Started back smoking it. Yeah, she said he can't do anything without a strong smell attached to it.
Okay, for sure.
That's really something right there.
We gotta wash him, though.
I know.
He's not a kid.
Know.
We washing a grown man.
She gets in the shower, and washes him.
She got to wash herself when she get through with him.
Yeah. And they can't have much company. They can't because of all these smells in the house.
Are you going to stay there?
No. It's just the two of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What?
You know, with ladies always miss the signs. When that man came down that aisle 12 years ago, that man smelled like them chitlins then. He did.
No way.
He smelled like them chitlins 12 years ago. What? He had all them smells on him when he come down that aisle. He had them, Shirley.
Women like a good smelling man. No, we like a good smelling man.
I'm going to give you some people's names that stink. There's some people's names that stink. Is his name Otis?
Junior, don't do that.
Is his name Otis?
Otis got
I ain't never smelled a good smelling Otis. Is his name Charles? Is it Charles?
Oh, that's all.
Does he breathe heavy? Because these are all people that stink that I know.
Your personal friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he got to have heavy breathing. This is a constant thing. This man he cooking too much.
But Steve told us about his friend Onion Arms because he had an odor.
Okay.
Remember? Yeah, he grew up with a guy named Onion Arms. Yeah.
Is his name Dwayne?
Dwayne!
Okay. Yeah, so
you have a friend, you're the only one.
Dwayne? I ain't smelled a good Dwayne.
I got a good Dwayne. We got a good Dwayne. We got a good Dwayne. In our family, we got a good Dwayne.
He cooking too much. It's too much stuff. He has to.
What you got, Carla?
I have a question. Okay, so Junior, you finished? I don't want to
go ahead. I'm through. Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question. So is there a way that maybe he could cook all this stuff outside and not cook it in the house? And not have all those different odors in the house when he comes in, and maybe have that set up that way. Change the
now all the outside look like.
Well, so what? It's outside.
Yeah,
it's
and
not in the house.
I don't think he has a smoker itself inside the house because most people do that outside, right?
Right.
You smoke, yeah. So I don't think he has that in there, but those chitlins and all that other stuff.
He need an outdoor kitchen.
Yeah.
That ain't no outdoor kitchen. You
And a
look
bathroom.
like 1891. That looks like 1891. You on this smell like a wagon trail. That's what this smell like.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
First of all, do you know what bothers me? This is how much he cooking. This is how much wild game he got. Have y'all ever heard meat being treated? I have.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it.
That's true.
You got to treat meat?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
He got deers and hogs and all that.
Yeah.
Deer.
Okay, so you have to treat that. Because all my chicken come from the store. I never treat it. I open the pack and put it in the oven. We treat
Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM. And check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk. You smell good. You guys smell good on this show. Thank the Lord. Carla, you smell heavenly.
Thank you, darling. You do too.
Thank you. Back after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This message is brought to you by Pfizer. Let's talk health. You may not know about pneumococcal disease, but if you're 50 or older or 19 or older with certain medical conditions like diabetes, you're at risk, and it can turn your plans big or small into a hospital visit. So get vaccinated. It's one action you can take to help protect against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease. Keep enjoying everything you're looking forward to, even if it's just a podcast. Schedule a shot at VaxAssist.com. That's VaxAssist.com.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, let's talk about this. I'm finna do something I've never done before, but I want y'all to let y'all know that I'm finna start being an athlete. I'm going to the NFL. I'm finna start.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm finna go start.
And how does that work?
I
You
don't
just gonna go
understand.
to
Y'all
the
just
NFL.
root for me and let me get on one of these teams because they paying these
In your
people
40s?
ridiculous money. Look at the money they getting. The money that they getting in free agency. This thing. Okay, who do y'all think is the highest paid quarterback in the NFL right now?
Josh?
Jalen Hurts.
No. Josh Allen.
You close,
running back.
Patrick Mahomes.
You close. Not even Patrick Mahomes.
Saquon?
I said the highest paid
is-
quarterback.
Oh, quarterback. I'm sorry.
Russell
Stratford.
Wilson. Russell Wilson.
No.
Stratford out of
Hell,
LA.
it might be Dallas. It might be Prescott.
Come, Tommy.
Prescott.
It's Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
The highest paid quarterback. That's why I'm going to the league. He ain't got to win. Hell, I can get in here. He ain't got to win. They paying him $61 million a season this season. Okay, Tom. Who you think the highest paid running back is?
Saquon.
Okay, Saquon Barber.
You just got
Here's what get crazy. Who's the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL right now, Carl? Who is it?
Highest paid wide receiver.
receiver.
That's a hard one for me. They all so good, man.
Y'all, come on. Y'all, you ain't finna believe this. He went to
Kansas
LSU.
City?
He went to LSU.
He went to LSU. What team does he play for?
Cincinnati.
Oh, that guy.
Chase.
Oh, yeah.
Jamar Chase. He's the
Chase.
highest paid.
Yeah.
$40 million a season. Why I can't do that? I can run a route.
Yeah, but you can't run the route the way he doing it, though. I'll tell you that
Junior
right
used
now.
to play.
Okay,
I
Tom.
don't care.
So
We
let's say I can't be the highest paid wide receiver. Okay, Tom.
High school.
Can I play tight end? Because guess who the highest paid tight end is? I know I can get him.
Kelsey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Travis
And
Kelce,
Kelsey.
17
Okay.
BC.
So let me map this out for you. Kelsey, how tall?
Oh, he's about 6'7".
Yeah. How much Kelsey weigh?
Oh, he got to be about 260, something like that.
Okay. And you how tall, Jim?
I'm fine now.
Huh?
You gonna put a stop to this, Tom?
Let's see where this is going.
How much you weigh, Jim?
Oh, I'm 180.
Okay. And when the last time you been hit?
You talking about emotionally?
No.
Physically.
Get your emotions out of it. When the last time you physically
better not
been
hit me. You can't do that.
Okay, see right
No.
there.
I haven't been hit in years.
Exactly.
I ain't been hit in years.
Okay.
But the fact of the matter is,
Yeah.
they paying this type of money, Tommy. Why you don't want this check?
I don't want what come
These
with that
are
shit.
the world's best athletes. You know what
These are
NFL players
gladiators.
do with their
But look
bodies.
at me. Y'all don't think I'm the world's best at something? I got to be world's best. I work with y'all every day.
It ain't tight end. It ain't tight end. I'll tell you
To
that.
be continued, Junior.
No, it's not, Shirley. It's over.
Oh wow! Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. You can't do nothing on this show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, thank you, Junior. A dad needs some advice for his son who's breaking hearts in high school. Yeah, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys. This one's from Darwin in Toledo. Darwin says, I got a call from my son's school saying that my son broke a girl's heart and she wouldn't stop crying. My son is only 15. I went down to the school and had words with the principal because back in the day, we had to man up if we got our hearts broken before, during, or after school. My son does not like the girl because she dated one of his teammates. I do feel bad for the young lady, but what am I supposed to do about that? Punish my son? For what?
This is high school puppy love. What we talking about? What? So the little girl is crushed. I understand that part. Mm-hmm. So what does the school want us to do?
Right. I'm like,
I know y'all ain't got me down here off my job, though.
Oh, you sound like my mom.
I know I'm not down here off my job behind this little puppy love. That's what this about?
Right. And she had dated one of his teammates.
Yeah, where's her parents?
Mm-hmm. I don't get that at all. I don't get why the parent had to come down to the school for that. He didn't do anything wrong.
What are we talking about when we get there?
What's the meeting about?
They need to get back together?
And he's only 15. I mean, they're babies.
Yeah, they're freshmen and sophomores. She gonna get her heart broken again, so they need to teach her
and so
20
about
more
life
times.
and love
20 more times.
Yeah,
and she won't stop crying. But she dated one of his teammates. Come on.
It doesn't matter.
It takes somebody with experience to speak on this, Carla and Shirley. It takes somebody with experience. You know, I was breaking hearts at 15. I understand.
Really? Do tell.
We'll drop the knowledge, Junior.
Yeah, it's hard for these women to be crying at 15. You know, it's
all it is, Junior. They wanted you.
It happens.
Looking up in the sky right now.
I didn't care if she dated my teammate. I didn't care. But that man's going through something. Do you know the pressure it is to keep breaking hearts? It's a lot of pressure. That nobody's asked about how he's doing. That's what I'm concerned about.
Check on your boy, huh?
Yeah, check on your boy, because that's what I had to do. Somebody had to check on me because I'm killing him in high school. That's what I understand what he's going through.
All right,
I wasn't even cute.
But you had curly hair, though.
I had curly hair. That's all I had. I had curly hair like and a lip that hung wide open. That's it. They love me for this. That's why I understand what he's going through. Y'all ask about the girl. Forget the girl. She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
No, she won't.
It's him that's struggling. You know how hard that is?
Why is the principal calling about this?
This is really a mess.
Every day, that young man breaks 7 girls' hearts every single day because he got first period, second period, third period. All day long, he's doing this.
This little 15-year-old boy ain't that doggone sexy, George.
You ain't never been sexy at 15, so you wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't know. Come on, Junior.
I was sexy at 15. I don't know.
You have no idea.
Yes, I do.
Because y'all keep talking about the girl. Forget the girl. What about him?
We have to consider the young lady.
Of course we do.
Why? Was his heart broke or was her heart broke?
Her heart is broken.
She was crying. The boy was fine.
She gonna cry again. We can't fix it for her. This is life.
This is life.
That's why I know being sexy at 15 is very difficult. And y'all are sitting there disrespecting this young man. This young man, he needs counseling. He needs therapy. Let's say we was in high school, Carla, and you saw me at 15. You be dating me. You be crying.
I would be crying over you.
I'm toe up
from the floor.
What is it about you at 15?
He had curls.
I had curls. It's hard.
Yeah. What about that? Don't you get?
And
girls love curls.
The only thing that saved me was I was not arrogant. If I was arrogant, that'd be different. I was out there.
You're a humble sex.
I was fine and 15 and friendly. That's what made me.
But you were a nice guy.
It's hard when you got to pat a woman on the back at 15. When you say, you tried. And you got to walk off.
Go ahead with your fine self, Junior.
I've done that. That's why. So,
we got to tell everybody where you're performing to. When we come back.
The man is 15, Shirley. He's hurt. Y'all talking about the girl. He's hurt.
Coming up in 20 minutes after, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after
Hang in there, Darwin.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Today's Wellness Wednesday, and it is brought to you by Pfizer. Ask your doctor today about a vaccine option from Pfizer to help protect yourself against pneumococcal pneumonia. Pneumococcal pneumonia is different from a cold or the flu. It's a disease caused by a common bacteria that can be spread from person to person through coughing or close contact. It can strike at any time of year without warning, and the symptoms can last for weeks. And check this out. Adults over age 50 are almost 7 times more likely to get pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal pneumonia disease than adults under 50. It's a serious illness, and it's recommended that you get vaccinated. Ask your doctor about pneumococcal pneummonia, the vaccine option from Pfizer. Okay? Make sure you do that.
I had that, y'all.
You had pneumococcal pneumonia?
You had that?
Yes. You were diagnosed?
There's no doubt to it. There's no doubt. When I'm sitting here listening to these symptoms, yes, that was it for me.
Well, this is good news for everybody to get their vaccination so you don't have to go through this and be miserable with these diseases like this. Get help.
Get checked.
Get your vaccination.
Right, Carla.
If you can get the vaccination and not go through what I went through, that's what you need to be. You need to be getting in line for that. Trust me. Pfizer took care of me during COVID. God, that was my go-to.
Yeah, that's right.
For COVID.
Again, you heard Tommy, ask your doctor about a pneumococcal pneumonia vaccine option from Pfizer. Okay, so you won't have these problems. More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour. We will play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
Pfizer.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
At the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, get deals so right, it almost feels wrong. Now's the best time to get the Hyundai car or SUV you've always wanted. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with America's best warranty and 3 years or 36,000 miles of limited complimentary maintenance.
Don't think you can get away with all of that? Think again. But don't wait. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event is going on now. So visit your local Hyundai dealer today. It's a great day for a new Hyundai.
All right, guys, it's time for a round of Would You Rather.
Hey, you know what, Shirley? Before we get to Would You Rather, can I just say this real fast?
Yes,
remember a couple segments back about the young man at 15, and he's going through a lot right now as he's listening. But I know what he's going through. At the same time, though, I want all of Jacksonville to come see me on Mother's Day at the Terry Theater because this is going to be sexy. They're going to cry when they buy these tickets when I walk out there. They're going to cry. Because I understand the pressure of being 15 and sexy. It's a lot. I know, Tommy, you sexy late in life, but that early age, I've been crushing them. I can't say. I know y'all going to be laughing and everything at the Terry Theater, but right now, though, I'm telling you right now, nothing's funny about this. It's a lot of weight. The God gave me this talent. It's not.
Are you about to cry?
I'm crying because I just looked at the camera and I see me.
Carla.
I'm about to cry.
I'm about to cry.
So look how fine I am. Carl, look at my 15-year-old self.
You see it.
Okay, I can't see the 15. I see the 40-something.
Sure. You wouldn't date me, Shirley?
At 15?
No. Yeah.
At 15? Oh, yeah. All the guys with curls.
Carl, you wouldn't date me at 15?
Then the waves.
Tommy, you be my best friend because you need help.
What sports did you play at 15? What did you play?
I'm football, basketball, and track.
Oh, yeah. You did all three. Oh, yeah.
But see, Tommy ugly ass need me. I don't need help. So I'm fine. You have to be my friend, Tommy. Go ahead, Shirley.
All right. Thank you, Junior, for letting us know.
I'm worried that you more sexy than me. That's starting to bother me right now. But that's
he's a threat. He's a threat to you, Tommy.
All right, people always say that, Shirley. Move on. Go ahead.
Let's get into these Would You Rather. Let's get into this. Would you rather? Would you rather powder pink Easter suit or baby blue Easter suit? Which one?
I ain't trying to cross it up with Junior. I've been trying to think of that because my Jacksonville is Easter weekend. I'm trying to figure out which one I want, powder pink or powder blue.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
do them both. Change it up. Yeah.
Two suits, huh?
Yeah.
Hit them like that.
Bam, powder like that.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with pink first. I'm gonna step out and do pink.
Ain't nobody gonna recognize your suits.
How they ain't gonna recognize?
Ain't nobody gonna recognize. Cause Tommy, you ugly. Ain't nobody don't care.
Would you rather do body painting naked or pose naked for a painting class? Now this is tailor made for you, Tommy.
I pose naked for a class.
We know.
I'll sit right there and drink me some cranberry and pineapple juice and let y'all paint me. Right. I sure will. Because what? Because I'm sexy and I'm comfortable. Long as I ain't got no doggone medicine ball from Starbucks, I'm going to be fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be all right.
All right. Would you rather have 5 small dogs outside or just one big dog that lives inside? Which one?
Give me Big Bruno. Give me Big Bruno in the house.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you. That's today's round of Would You Rather.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.